Alright, I said the ranking videos would stop, but I got another idea, so I'm doing this. Today I'm going to be ranking all 13 Usborne 100 Things to Know About books because I like them. Yeah. And also this is releasing before Usborne 100 Things to Know About Time and Wildlife released, so those won't be on this list. Without further ado, let's get started with number 13. Usborne 100 Things to Know About Saving the Planet. I just don't like this one because it makes me stress about climate change. Yeah. Number 12. Science. This is one of the, original ones, along with, the ocean, the oceans, space, and numbers, computers, and coding, and you can definitely tell how much the art style has improved since these original four. And science just has by far the most generic topic of the four, so I put it last of the four. Speaking of, 11, space, the next most generic topic of the four. Number 10, numbers, computers, and coding. Again, another just generic topic, and the art style is really just in its early days, because this was one of the first couple Usborne 100 Things to Know About books. Number 9, Usborne 100 Things to Know About the Oceans. This was actually, I believe, the very first one, and in my opinion, the art is somehow better than numbers, computers, and coding, space, and science, which I guess is an achievement, but also, it's still in its very early days. The art style in the others is a lot better, but, yeah. Number 8. Oh, and the oceans already has a less generic topic than the previous 3. Number 8, Planet Earth. This one is very similar to Saving the Planet, but I'm counting that as a fault against Saving the Planet rather than Planet Earth. And it'll also be very similar to Wildlife once that releases, and so I'm going to take that as a fault against Planet Earth, not Wildlife. Because Wildlife seems a lot more interesting than Planet Earth. On the bright side, though, the art style has drastically improved. This is great art. And that's part of what these books are known for. Well, the later ones, at least. And that includes this one. This one has some amazing art. The topic is kind of generic, though. Number 7. Usborne 100 Things to Know About the Human Body. Yeah. Again, a strange topic. And there are a bunch of bizarre errors in my version of this one, but honestly, that doesn't really matter. The errors are kind of minute, like a single typo. A single typo isn't going to ruin a book. And this book still has pretty good art. I'd say the art is worse than Planet Earth, but I'd say the topic is better. And I'd say the individual facts are better as well. Now we get into the really good ones. Number 6, history. This one, I put it the lowest of these 6 because I don't really like history that much, and it's one of the mid-generation ones. So I would consider these books to be split up into 3 categories: the older original generation ones, the mid-generation ones, and the new generation ones. The older generation ones are the original 4. Usborne 100 Things to Know About the Oceans, Science, Space, and Numbers, Computers, and Coding. And they have a work-in-progress art style, I guess. But that's okay, because the art style got a lot better with the mid-generation books, which are everything except for the most recent 3 books. And, yeah, the art style definitely got a lot better. And then, in 2023, in December, Usborne 100 Things to Know About the Unknown was released, and that was the first of the new generation books, with a drastically improved art style, even better than the already good mid-generation art style. And so now there are 3 books in that category that I'll introduce later. And history is one of the mid-generation books, so it has a pretty good, but not great art style. And the facts themselves are okay. I still don't really get why they used AD and BC instead of the correct system, or the scientifically correct system, BCE and CE, but oh well. Yeah, number 5, sports. This is our first one of the new generation books being released in 2024. Every year since 2023 has had at least one new generation book. However, since we have 2 books that are pending this year, it looks like that pattern will break. Though, who knows, wildlife could get delayed as bad as sports did. Holy, I remember waiting for sports after loving The Unknown and loving the rest of the books that were before that. And then sports got delayed like 3 separate times until it finally came out in June. And I was like, finally, oh my goodness. It's still very good. I just don't like sports that much. But yeah, it's still a very good Usborne 100 Things to Know About book. And definitely was worth the wait. Number 4, music. I really like this one. There are 2 mid-generation books, one of which is this one, that I really just like. The topics are amazing, the facts are amazing, the art is better than the rest of the mid-generation books, and yeah. The same goes for number 3, food. This is the other mid-generation book that I really like. And same story as music. Topics amazing, facts are amazing, art style's better than the other mid-generation books. Yeah. I put food above music because the facts are slightly more interesting. Number 2, The Unknown. This is the book that started the new generation books being released in December 2023. If I remember correctly, I think it got delayed like a couple times as well, though not nearly as badly as sports. And yeah, this one, it's a really unique topic, and it was definitely the worth being the book that revived the series. Even though the series never really was dead, it just took a break during the pandemic and a couple years afterwards before coming back with The Unknown in late 2023. So, yeah, it's a great book, great topic, great facts, and amazing art style. This really showed just how much better the new art style is than the old one. It's just a drastic improvement. And the old one wasn't even that bad. The mid-generation art style, I mean. But it still couldn't beat number 1, Usborne 100 Things to Know About Money. This is the most recent book and most recent new generation book released in this. Oh wait, that's last year now. Oh my god, last year, 2025. This one was the first new generation book to not be delayed ever. Yay! Finally, they found their footing with release dates. I hope that holds for the 2 books releasing this year. But oh wait, no, time actually already got delayed. It was supposed to be in July, then it got delayed till August. Not that bad of a delay, especially not compared to sports. But still, well. I don't think wildlife's ever been delayed yet, though. Maybe also by 1 month, but again, that doesn't really impact much. Anyways, yeah, Money is just the best new generation book, the best topic in my opinion, the best facts. The art style is amazing, and this is the first book where some of these facts I actually didn't even know. So, like, that's like an achievement. So I feel like that warrants it being my favorite. Probably until Time comes out, though, that one looks absolutely amazing. And I might remake this video in August, which is only in a month, dang, when Time releases. So, yeah, maybe. And then I might remake it in December when Wildlife releases as well. I am excited for both, but Time looks like a very interesting topic. Alright, goodbye!